yeah, don't come for my heart, y'all. I just washed my hair and like basically like blew it out, I guess. Like I braided it and then I took it down. But anyways, so I just wanted to let you all know I'm about to head to get my eyebrows did and then go over to the gym. So yeah, I want to let y'all know my first test. When I tell y'all I bombed this test, I bombed the test. I didn't even pass it. I'm like 2 points away from actually look at my grades, because she may have like moved some stuff around, finagled some stuff for your girl, and I might be right at passing. But yeah, I did not pass. I'm 2 points away from passing the test. I have not looked at the actual official grade. So I'm like, girl, what happened? So I was pissed off at myself first, and then I was just like, okay, let's reassess some things. Let's think about some things, because last semester, the first semester of nursing school, I didn't bomb the first test. I think I got like a 80 something on the first test. But I know like a majority of the class didn't do well. Now with this test, from when I've been hearing from people have been doing pretty decent. And it seems like I'm probably like one of the people that just like did not get it, child. So there was like 7 select alls. I think I got like 2 of them right. And then I went back and changed my answers. So one of the things is I did not buy the freaking book. I didn't have to buy the book, because I just could have got the book from the library and scanned it, or just got it from the library and took my time to sit down and actually just kind of at least go through the chapters to get more information, because I'm not always best. It's not always best for me to just go by PowerPoints, because PowerPoints don't have everything, you know. But like, and she gave us a blueprint. I did do a study group. Like the study group, everybody in the study group did well. Everybody in the study group passed. It was just me. So I was like, what the heck? So I beat myself up about it. And I was like, girl, get your shit together. We got to get ready for this next class. So I went ahead and started prepping for my next class. I cleaned out my car. Like, this is all while I was on campus. Cleaned out my car, prepped for the next class, started prepping for my clinicals. And I was like, okay, so what do I need to do going forward? So, of course, I am an auditory learner. That's why I talk, because I learn from hearing people speak. And, like, I learn from myself speaking. Like, even when I'm studying, I can talk and say it over and over. And, like, that, like, permeates my remember, okay? It gets to my memory. So, okay, I have to read content. So I know that about myself, but I didn't do it this time, because I was like, you know, it's mental health, whatever. It's going to be easy. No, it was not, child. It wasn't. And I did test questions. I looked at rationales. Like, I was like, what the hell? So that's the only thing I can think of, is that I did not read the content. And also, like, last semester, we were able to record lectures because it was all online. So the lectures were recorded, and I could just keep listening to them over and over and over again. And so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and schedule a meeting with the professor. I'm a bit embarrassed to even have to do that, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this grade is horrible. But honey, she gotta swallow her pride, okay, and do what I have to do, because I'm going to be successful. I only have 9 more months of nursing school before I have my RN, and like, I'm just gonna have to do what I gotta do. So it's okay. I know that I'm a very good student. I know that I'm smart. I know that I can do this. So it's just a matter of me actually putting in the effort and really doing what I need to do. So I was talking to my husband. I just got the phone with him, and he was like, because if you all don't know, child, she got about 6 jobs. I do YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. I put this on everything. I got YouTube channels. I sell crystals. Should I park all the way back here? Yeah. I sell crystals. I have 2 children. I got a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. I'm married. I'm a nurse. You know, I do all this other stuff, right? So that's my claim to fame, is that your girl got about 6 jobs, okay? And I'm in school. So I was like, okay, yeah, I do have all this stuff going on, but Brandy, I realized I was in a victim mode. Don't that sound crazy? Like, I was in the, oh my God, I have so much to do. No one understands my plight. But I was like, girl, yeah, you got a lot to do, but you make a decent amount of money. You have a very, very, very supportive staff. Child, you have a very supportive spouse. Very supportive spouse who his top priority is for you to get done with school and be successful. You have 2 really healthy, happy children. Like, your kids are in daycare. You have 2 running vehicles. Do I gotta pay for this dang on meter? I do not want to pay for this shit. What's my 8234? Okay, you got 2. I could have parked all the way up there. Whatever, I just walked. 8234. You got all of this. You got a car, you got a roof over your head, you got a stable place to live, you have a place to study. Like, you have, their kids are in daycare, so you do have some type of time. Like, you're good. You're good. You have multiple sources of income, so just get your shit together. So that's really what it had to come down to, is me just being honest with myself, I guess, and being hard on myself and just being real. And not having a pity party. Hold on, let me pay for this, y'all. Hold on. So yeah, that's what it was. Just like really assessing the situation. And then I had to also think about some other things that I was like mentally putting myself through, and just changing my perspective going forward and really prioritizing. So when I talked to my husband, he was like, you know, school is our top priority, not just yours, it's ours as a family. So he was like, just focus on how much time you want to put towards studying and then work around that. Put everything, are they closed? Hold on, y'all. Seriously? Okay, y'all, so eyebrows done. My regular person that I thought was because of me here on Wednesdays was not here, but she still did a good job. So another thing is that I've been doing more things that like make me feel good, you know what I'm saying? So I went and got my lashes done. Y'all saw that in a few other videos before this, but yeah, I was like, this is a waste of my goddamn money, because I had them for a week. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. After like a week of having them, I had like 3 eyelashes on one eye. I was like, okay, yeah, this ain't working. And the other side was relatively full, but it was still like so many lashes shedding. I was just like, this is crazy. Just falling off. So the girl went ahead and gave me a free fill-in, because she was like, you know, this glue I'm using, I'm not really sure if it's the glue, yada yada yada. But I still ended up giving her a $20 tip, even though she had to fill my eyelashes in a week after getting them. But I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, support somebody, good customer service, good conversation. Like, I'm here to support the people, because I understand what it's like, you know, to be having a business and you're trying to figure stuff out and you still, all that good jazz, right? So I wish I had an alcohol pad just to put right on it. Ooh. But anyways, so I ended up paying $100 altogether for these eyelashes to get done. Because I did get like a special the first time I went. Paid $100 total. And they didn't even last me 2 weeks. Like, I got them, and then like yesterday I realized like it was back to looking the same way again, like a few days later. So I just pulled them all off last night. I done lost a few of my real lashes along with the struggle. But it's okay. I pulled all them hoes off last night. And it is what it is. But that was one thing I was doing for myself, to just be like, you know, let me do something for myself. That way, because I know when nurses go, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to like, you know, feel cute and look cute. Hence why I got my little fro out today. So I was like, let me just have that one thing that, okay, I always look cute. It used to be just get my eyebrows done. You always look put together if your eyebrows look put together, right? So that was gonna be my one thing, but that took up like 2 to 3 hours of my time and $100 of my money. Like, I was just like, this just not for me. I'm gonna have to just get up and put some makeup on my face every day, at least do a little liner, some good mascara, and keep the brows looking cute. So yeah, that was kind of a disappointment. So I'm gonna keep up with my brows, and then I get waxed every 4 weeks. So brows every 2 to 3 weeks, and then waxed every 4 weeks. You know, get the situation situated. Okay. Let's see. So that's that. and I've been getting stuff out of my house, cleaning my house. I'm sure this blog is like kind of boring, but getting my house together, cleaning up stuff in my house. I've been taking my ass to the gym. Okay, so like that's part of like my take care of myself things. And then I also want to have like one day out of the week where me and Chris and the kids like have something to do together. And then me and Chris was getting in the habit of like every Tuesday, once the girls are in daycare, we go ahead and we go to the gym, and we go out to this one little restaurant that we like for breakfast. And that was part of our routine. We've been doing that for about 2 weeks. So that was cute. So I'm like, you know what, like let's keep up with these little rituals. And then the new moon in Gemini was 2 days ago. Honey, anytime the moon, any energy in Gemini, I mean not Gemini, child, Virgo. It was in Virgo. Anytime the energy is in Virgo, that Virgo energy, she's gonna make you get up off your butt, go wash your ass, and get your ish together. Like she's gonna make you get it together. So she did. She getting me straight. So this mint is fire. Fire. Honey, I keep mints around me. That'd be so good. I'm not gonna lie, I was very upset with myself. But I was like, I'm not gonna stay in this space. I got 4 more tests and a final. I'm not gonna keep myself in this space. I'm gonna actually see what the problem is. Because sometimes when like stuff happens, you just want to run away from it. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do better next time. Like, I just want to forget about it. No. You need to face it. You need to sit up in your funk for a second and see exactly what caused it to begin with. Because if you don't get to the root cause, or at least try to talk about your feelings, like I literally sat in my car. I was like, no, it's okay, I'm gonna do better next. And I was like, you know what, girl, you better sit in these feelings, speak your feelings, say what you gotta say, boo. So I just sat there, had my AC blowing, and I was just like, I feel this way, I feel like I'm not doing this. I feel like it was other things in my life I still felt like kind of like about, and I was just kind of saying everything how I felt and all that and the third, and I just pushed it out, I just got it all out. And then I said, okay, I hear you. I was like, okay, so what do you want to feel? Or like, what are you going to do? Like, what is your plan? What's some things you want to implement? And like I said, this is during the Virgo new moon. So new moons are all about starting new intentions, new goals, wish fulfillment, just new energy. What are you going to bring into your life? Manifestation type of deals, right? So I was like, okay, you know, I'm looking forward to being able to do this and do that. Not like the things that I want, but it more so things about when it comes to my productivity. And also I just was like so grateful for everything I had, because when I was in nursing school the first time, granted, I did not have children, but you know, I told you all, like the first time I was in nursing school, my husband was laid off from work. So I was the only one working. And I was working Monday. I was in school Monday through Friday, and I worked every weekend. I worked double 16-hour shifts, and then one day out the week I worked an 8-hour shift, but I would go in a little bit later. So I would go right after school and go to work. So like I was working hella hard during nursing school, and we had one car, so I was like bumming rides from people. Like, oh gosh, it was a lot in the beginning. So I'm like, now, yes, I do have 2 children. You know, that does take a lot more time and energy, and I have to still make sure they're good and still do things with them and still be present for them and make life fun and interesting and challenging for them as well, whilst also being successful, you know, with school. So that's there. But I was like, I have so much more right now, and even my mindset is so much different. My money that I'm bringing in is so much different. The money that our family is bringing in is so much different. So I'm like, okay, let me be grateful for what I have. Yes, it's a lot, but it's people right now that's not in nursing school that have less than me and just trying to get up in nursing school, or just trying to go to the next level in their life. So, or it was me at some point that didn't have what I have right now that was trying to get to the next level. So this is what I asked for. So I have to either rise to the occasion, or I have to take some things off my plate. I was talking to my friend the other night, because she's in school too for engineering. And I was like, I got so much on my plate, but I can't just sit here and be like, I got so much going on. Oh my gosh, I'm just so busy. I'm just such a mess. Like, I can't be in that mindset. I either have to take some ish off of my plates, or I got to sit here and decide how I'm going to eat all of this, how I'm going to take all this down, how I'm going to digest all this, how I'm going to get it done one bite at a time. Like, how am I going to actually execute doing what I need to do, or either take some things off of my plate. So talking to my husband, like I said, he was like, just allocate how much time you need towards school. Focus on that, because that's your top priority right now. He was like, it don't matter if you make more money, it don't matter if you do more with YouTube, it don't matter if you sell crystals, do all that. None of that is gonna matter. All of that can wait, because right now you have to focus on this school. Like, this is not something that you can just do later. Like, you're doing it right now. And I'm like, you right, baby, you right. That's my Gemini right there, honey. They be thinking about some things, and they can be real logical. So anyhow, he's like, that's what you got to focus on. I'm like, you right. Okay. So I did the math, and basically, I think I told you all this in a past video. So however many credits you're taking, you need to do 3 hours per credit hour of studying outside of school. Okay, so what that means is, also in my class, I wasn't doing any note taking for this test. Like, I wasn't doing anything that I used to do. It was so crazy. Like, I just was not grounded. Like, my energy was so scattered. Y'all, I swear, like, with me, I gotta have my mind right. Like, I swear I do, and I know that, and I just was not on top of it. But it's okay, I'm moving forward. But anyhow, oh, they closed the pasta house down? Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, what was I about to say? Oh, so I did the math. I think my class is like a 10 credit class, but you also have to think about clinicals. So I had to also prepare for clinicals too. But anyhow, it's a 10 credit class, I think. So that means that 30 hours of my week should be allocated towards school, right? So if you do the math, you know, that's about, I don't know, 5 hours a day. Right? No, not 5 hours a day. That's less than 5 hours a day. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, child. Let me get up in here and go to the gym. I only got like an hour to be at the gym, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it work. It was worth it, because these brows, she's got it together. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Had to get on this highway. So anyhow, so 30 hours, 7 days a week. So it's about 4 hours a day, a little bit over 4 hours a day of time. So that means that I need to study for at least 4 hours a day, which sounds like a lot. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot of time. But honestly, if you think, like, if you're on your phone watching like a TV series for like an hour, you sitting down on Facebook, YouTube, whatever for like an hour, like, you can make time to do that. So, and then my kids take at least a 2-hour nap, and I can wake up before my kids wake up and go to the gym. Did you really throw that out your car? Go to the gym, do whatever I want to do. So, because I'm usually, like, right now they're napping. This is my gym time right now. So I can just go to the gym earlier in the day. So basically, I'm just like, okay, let me work out my schedule. Because when I was in nurse school the first time, y'all, when I tell y'all I was so heavy on my student planner, like, I was super into planning my life. Like, I was religiously in my planner, planning my budget, planning everything. Like, I was so on top of things. So it's just, okay, girl, you gotta have that same energy right now. So that's all it is reassessing, knowing myself, knowing my priorities, and like sticking to it, and knowing that I am successful. Because my husband was like, me and you have no excuse to not to be successful in what we're working on right now, y'all, because we're working on some big things. So he was like, we have no reason, because we have each other. And I was like, oh, you're so right. Oh, you're right. He was like, yeah, we got each other, so we have no reason. Like, I was like, you know what? And we have a lot of resources right now. Like, we have, like I told you all, more than what we had before. So it's like, yeah, the only thing that will be stopping us is ourselves. So let's get this shit together. So that's just all it is. I'm gonna sit down more and more, write down what my priorities are. Like, have a cleaning schedule for the house, have a budgeting schedule. Not a budgeting schedule, but like have a, damn it, now I need some gas. I should have went to go trip get some ice. Oh, anyways, yeah, I could have just went. Okay, anyways, I need to get to the gym. No more excuses. Get to the gym, girl. Have a budgeting schedule so I can sit down, because I like to look at my bills like every week or whatever. Have a food schedule, like meal prepping, especially with clinicals, because I want to make sure I eat before clinicals, and I have food for the kids on clinical days, and I have food to take to school so I'm not binge eating or eating junk. And that's one thing too, like I noticed that I was so stressed, like my eating had changed, so I wasn't eating things that I necessarily wanted or needed to eat. So that was kind of getting to me mentally. So I'm just like working on me, y'all. Like I'm always working on myself, always looking to better myself, because that's very important to me. I'm very important to me. So yeah, I'm very much focused on that, very conscious of what I do and how I'm living and all that jazz. So anywho, let me go be somebody. Gym rats, is that what they call people? Gym rats? I don't know, I'm into this. But let me get up in this gym, get this body out, get this booty ooty. Booty ooty. Yeah, get the body out. I got clinicals tomorrow, so when I get home, I'm focused on getting my clinical stuff together. And then we got class Friday, so I need to focus on Fridays. What is that on my ceiling? Yeah, this is the work/running errands car. So this car always have random stuff all over it, but it's okay. I got stickers in my dang on purse for these kids. I got my school ID. Let me keep that in there. Yeah, so I love you all. I'm grateful. You know, I feel like not doing so well on that test was definitely a bummer, but some things are blessings. You know, they get you right. They check that ego at the door, and it gets you refocused on what you need to do. So that's how I look at it. You know, it's not necessarily what happens, but it's about how you react to what happens that makes the difference, baby. Period. Okay, let me go. 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 Do I even got my key while I'm up here trying to dance and sing? I love y'all. I hope y'all staying positive. I hope y'all staying motivated. Even if things don't, you know, happen exactly how you see fit, it's okay. You can bounce back. You know, you can have resilience. It's something I learned in my little psych class. I got that answer right. But have resilience, you know, just rise to the occasion, and challenge yourself, and really look at yourself and your habits, and really look at your priorities. Are you meeting your priorities? Or are you really doing what you say you was gonna do? Like, are you doing that? So you gotta ask yourself. All right, I love y'all. Bye.